What is going on, everybody?
What up? What up?
Welcome to the live of a lifetime. It's the live of a lifetime. There's nothing else like it.
Nope. Not
like
this
the
live.
Brothers.
Not the auction.
It's the greatest show on earth. Like the Ringling Brothers Circus or something. But what is going on today? What is today? Tuesday.
19th.
Tuesday the 19th. We got some fire heat for you guys tonight. That is for sure. What's up, Cindy? What's up, Lisa? What's up, Vinyl? What's up, Chris? Lonnie? What is going on, everybody?
Hey,
Sue? Cindy again. Everybody. What's going on? Yeah, no, it's an awesome unit, man. Like, when we were going through it and loading it up in Pennsylvania, we were like, it's probably going to take 5 or 6 just full shows to go through. And then we emptied out just what we had in the van. Like, we haven't even touched the truck. And that's obviously, 2 or 3 times the size of the van. And just what we got out of the van, we already have 3 shows scheduled. And there's still more stuff. So it's probably going to take 4 shows just to go through the van. And that's wild. You know, we're selling a lot this week. We're going ham on whatnot this week.
Yes. So we have a show today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we're thinking about Saturday.
Yeah, we might go Saturday too. I don't know yet. We'll see. We might go off the weekend and go back Monday, or we might go Saturday. We'll see. But yeah, we're going ham this week. Yeah, this one's definitely going to be interesting. I'm super excited to see what all this stuff goes for. I mean, we just got so much good stuff. I mean, if you wanted to take the time to pick, not pick, what's the word? I don't know, separate it, sell it piece by piece it out. That's the word. That would take like a year, man. That would literally take like a year of sales if you pieced it out like piece by piece. So we're doing some things singly, some things in lots. Like any binder, I'm just selling it the whole lot. It's pretty ridiculous. Like that one binder with all the Yankee stuff in it, that thing is so crazy. Like I was looking at some of those individual books in there, and like there's probably like, I don't know how many, I didn't count, like 30 plus books, and like individual ones are like $25, $35, $40, $15, $20, and that's just individual ones. And it's just a binder like this fat of them.
Yeah. So I want to say to the 142 people that are in here, if you guys know any sports collectors or groups that you're in, or I mean friends, family, literally anywhere that you can share these shows, I would definitely do it. So whoever, collects it can get their hands on stuff that they don't have or would want.
Yeah, this one's gonna go ham. What's up from Alexandria, my hometown?
Because we weren't in like any particular like collector groups or anything to really publicize it. Because some of them are instant, confirm if you join them on Facebook, but some aren't.
Yeah, I'm not in no sports memorabilia group, so I didn't do any of it. This is pretty much just publicized. The only people that have seen it's the YouTube audience and the Facebook audience.
Yeah. So
we'll see, and whoever else might have seen the show and whatnot.
But so again, if you guys have any good places that you can share out the show.
Karen, tomorrow. Cool. Putting it out tomorrow. I was going to do Sunday, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to, if the stuff starts getting sold and whatnot and people start seeing stuff that wasn't released yet, it's going to kind of ruin the surprise. So I was like, I'm just going to put the video out tomorrow so that everything has been seen. Yeah. So everybody knows what's coming type thing. But yeah, it's coming tomorrow. I just did put the thumbnail on it like 5 minutes before this live stream. Like I just finished it up.
Yeah, I'm sure Vinyl, eBay seller fans.
Oh, I'm sure. There's one box.
Hopefully everybody can get some good deals.
Oh, yeah. There's like one box of Magic the Gathering card that I put on. It's in this auction. I didn't even see it in the video at all. So, like, I don't remember showing it on the video. But, I mean, it's got so many cards in it. And there's, like, sectioned off by year. And there's just, like, a ton from the 90s in there. I know, like, random 90s Magic cards are worth just, like, buku's money. And I still didn't search it. Like, I just legitimately have not even looked in this box. So, I'm like, I'm just selling this whole box of potentially who knows what's in there. Same with all these magazine books and these card books, man. There's just so much stuff in there. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun. What's up, John? Anna from LA and Sarah from Oklahoma and Aiden from Australia. Definitely scored big on this unit, man. It's going to be super cool for sure. What's up, Tara from Michigan? What's going on? Yeah, if you've already bookmarked tonight, if you haven't bookmarked tonight's show, bookmark it. Then, like I said, also, we already have 3 more up and scheduled for this week. So there's 4 shows that you could bookmark. And the one on Thursday already has everything listed. If you're looking for coins and a lot of collectibles, go Thursday. The one for tomorrow has a good chunk of it already listed. Half. Yeah, around half, maybe a little more than half for Thursday, and then Friday we haven't got up yet. It's just so much. We literally have just rows of stuff laid out in the middle of our house. So
yeah, so we're hoping to get the rest of Wednesday, hopefully by tonight, and then Friday by the end of tomorrow. So you'll still have like a day or so between each show to kind of see everything and bid on whatever you need to bid on.
What's up, Sandy? What's up, Pat? Vinyl, that's pretty crazy. $200K for a pack of cards. I couldn't imagine.
The
Pat.
The Whatnot show tonight is at 6 p.m. and every day. Every day. We don't ever hold it at a different time unless we're doing something with Whatnot to where we have to change the time. It's always at 6 p.m. Eastern time.
What's up, Robert from PA Nuclear from Miami?
Cindy, yes, we do think it was definitely worth the purchase price.
Oh, yeah. I think it's going to do really, really good. I mean, like I said, even us selling most things in bulk instead of piecing it out, I still think we'll do really good.
And so I keep saying this, it's so dense.
Yes.
Like he said, the 3 auctions that we have scheduled and laid out for already are just out of the van, and we still have stuff left over.
Yeah, like I said, we have 3 shows scheduled from this unit, and like she said, we haven't even cleared out the van.
8-foot bed truck
that was so full.
That's full from top to bottom.
I couldn't even get the door to shut on the truck. Like you can see, if you watched the Jeebus family video today, we had to literally bungee the door shut because it was so full. I could not shut it. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. We have so much stuff, but I think it's going to be really good. And I think like since we're selling a lot of the stuff in full binders, full books, and stuff like that, people that are also looking to flip items themselves can make plenty of them. There's plenty of meat on the bone for everybody.
Yeah.
Or if you're a collector, you're not going to beat $1 starts on this stuff. Nowhere. Anywhere is going to beat that. But I'm excited. What's up, Frisco's mom? Mickey. Is that Day-Day?
Day-Day. Polikoff?
Sue. Susan. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if it would set our record for us. I don't think we can beat that one unit with all those crystals and rocks. That one was just crazy. Especially for the price. That unit we paid $400 some bucks for. Like after all fees, it was still under $500. And that first auction did like over $14K. That was our record by several thousand.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, most people sell like hundreds of items a lot. I mean, a show. We only do 96 items. So like, it's not like we're going to ever be able to catch these people to sell, 200, 300, 400 items in a show. Like we're never probably going to do that much. But we do have double shelving system set up now. So if we ever want to do like a bigger one, it's like 170 something. We can do that now.
180, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We have around 180 total spots now. After Thursday, if we want to do like on Friday or something, a huge one, we could pull that off.
Yeah.
We could pull that off.
Yeah. Samuel, we start at 6 p.m. Eastern time on Whatnot. It's not going to be here or on Facebook, or not going to be on YouTube or Facebook. It's on Whatnot.
Yeah, just Whatnot. Did I see a super chat? Oh, there, I got you, Frisco, Mom.
I'm sending a
toy drive. Thank you.
Right, well, thank you.
And we also have our logos on Whatnot that we sell for $5, and all those money we save for the toy drive too. Like I said, we already have the store scheduled for, when was it? December what? What 13th. Day are we doing? December 13th.
13th is the toy buy. 14th is the event. Video either the 15th or the 18th.
Something like that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Those take a long time to edit, but yeah, we're doing it. We're going ham on it.
Definitely not the 15th.
Definitely
not going to be the next day.
I don't want to say definitely, because sometimes when I film something really cool, I get this like random burst of energy and motivation, and I might just go all night. Yeah. But it's most likely not going to be the next
soon
day.
After the 14th.
Yeah, exactly.
What's Whatnot?
Whatnot is an online auction platform where you can. No, I'm joking.
The easiest way to explain Whatnot is like eBay, if you're familiar with that. But you can live stream auction things. It makes a really fun time. I mean, we enjoy it.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoy this.
And I mean, some of the people that are fans on YouTube, they'll go to a Whatnot show and not even buy anything and just hang out. Just like talk in the chat and just watch how everything goes.
Yeah, we're just live and selling stuff, and we can talk and interact with you while we're live like this. But it's just more fun to me because eBay just gets like, to me, it gets boring because I don't want to just sit there and take pictures by myself and lift stuff and put it on a shelf. Yeah. I just put it on the show, sell it, whatever it sells for. We good. I'm out.
So if you see Cindy Otwell just put the $15 sign up credit. So like if you use that specific link, you'll get free $15 when you make your account. and you got to download the app and like log in. But it's a free $15 that you can get off your first purchase.
Broly doing good today. He woke up at like 4 something. So my mom just got here. She came here and she's watching him while we do the auction. But he's doing good. He's doing good. He went to all the stores with us, so he went shopping today.
He went shopping. Broly got a few things. He got a couple puzzles and a pair of Christmas pajamas.
Yeah.
They're dinosaurs. They're Triceratops with Santa hats.
So tomorrow on the main channel, we drop the second part to this storage unit, and then Thursday on the second channel, this channel, we're gonna drop the first episode of the thing that I've been talking about for 2 weeks. It's gonna.
Have you said the name yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it's so like, I don't know why I thought it was sounded like such a fun idea, but you'll see the video on Thursday on this channel.
I feel like you've said this before. It's so exciting for us, but then we want to make sure that we don't like hype it up to where like it comes out and you guys are like, oh, that's it. Hopefully you guys like it as much as we like it.
I think it's fun. Thank you, Gene. No, Pat, me and that cat still have beef. He ate my Purdue chicken. We're gonna be beefing for a while. Somebody in the comments on Facebook said, "Oh, if he ate that chicken, that cat's going to the pound. It's just a stray anyway." I'm like, chill out. It's just chicken. It's $7. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it kind of made me mad, but I'm like, we're just gonna go throw him away for $7. He's a cat. That's what they do. They eat. Boom, boom. Linda, if you sign up with the link, it should come off your first purchase. Boom, boom. Thank you, Lacey. Should be a fun tonight. I think it's gonna be a fun auction tonight. I really do. This unit, like I said, usually we buy units. It's like that 85% kind of yard sale or trash, 15% goes to whatnot. This unit was literally 99.5% good stuff that's going to whatnot. And I think there was like a couple tables, a bookshelf, and 1 box of tax papers. Like I didn't even put them in the video, but that's other than that, this whole unit was just awesome stuff all the way through. All the way through.
Vinyl, can I ask you a question just because I think you can have like a logical conversation based on your comments in the past? Why is it clickbait?
Well, they say everything is clickbait.
Well, I just want to know why Vinyl in particular thinks it's clickbait.
I think if somebody doesn't clickbait on YouTube, like if you're running a YouTube channel and you're not being a little clickbaitish with your titles and thumbnails, you're just doing yourself a disservice.
Because clickbait has such a negative connotation with it.
Well, it's because people don't know the definition. They think what they don't. Clickbait's lying.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. Will I over-exaggerate the truth? Of course. That's what you're supposed to do.
Whatever's in the title happened. It's just because you didn't perceive it the way that we titled it or what happened. That doesn't mean it's clickbait.
Right. You gotta. It's like a movie. People want like I said, I always use this as an example. Imagine if somebody made it like a Batman versus Superman movie. People on YouTube want the title to be Batman versus Superman. The fight starts, Batman starts doing good, but in the end, Superman. Who's gonna watch that? You got to make it you have to make it cliffhangery. You got to make it interesting and not fully reveal and make people interested in what it is. But I don't know. It's art. It's the art of YouTube. It's the art of entertainment. I don't even want to say the art of YouTube. It's like all platforms, movies, music, everything's. You got to kind of be like that. What's up, Marios? What's up, Holly?
I guess like being on this side, this side of YouTube and like, you making the titles and just seeing what goes into the background of it. It's not like clickbaiting isn't a negative thing. I wouldn't say anymore.
If someone, like I said, when somebody tells you you're clickbaiting, to me, that's basically them telling me, oh, you're doing a good job of making this intriguing in marketing. I don't take it as like a negative thing. To me, that's what I take it as. And exactly. The gun safe one that I did recently, perfect example. I bought a storage unit of the giant gun safe. It wasn't empty. Right. I never said there was guns in it. I just said it wasn't empty. I didn't lie. It wasn't empty. You gotta like word it in a way that's intriguing. Exactly. A dead body one, another perfect example. Everyone's like, there was no body. There was a rat. I'm like, do rats not have bodies? Am I like, did I fail biology? Did I fail biology? I'm pretty sure rats have bodies, and he was no longer alive. So what do we call him?
He's unalive.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You just gotta, you gotta do good. You gotta make it interesting. If you don't, you're just doing yourself a disservice.
So I mean, realistically, I feel like some of the people, not you in particular, Vinyl, I'm just saying in general, like some of the people, we have like a group of people that watch everything that we put out. We have like the group that watch everything, but then have a problem with the titles, but they still watch and they're just like, okay, whatever. And then you have like the clickbait is for like after we get past you guys in the algorithm for all those other people.
Exactly. That's
Essentially.
what people don't get. Everyone's like, I'm gonna watch your video no matter what you do. And I'm like, I appreciate that, but that's the small group of people. You're as a business, your job is to keep growing. In order to get people that never heard of us, like they gotta be intrigued.
They don't care about Broly. They don't care about how we interact with each
right.
other. They
They're
just care about
timers.
like the gun safe wasn't empty. That's it.
Exactly. Vinyl. If I'm thinking there was a human dead body, I don't think it probably would be allowed on YouTube. So there's a good chance you ever see a dead body, it's probably a random animal. Because I don't think YouTube would quite accept that. And I don't think I'd want to. That's kind of out there, man. Appealing titles should encourage folks to exactly, Connie, exactly. Thank you, soccer player. Thank you, Vinyl. And thank you, Charles. The only two channels I watch everything, you and Reseller Rabbit. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. I like to kind of bridge that gap between YouTuber and seller. I think that's where like our strong suit is, to where like a lot of resellers are, just resellers. They film what they do, but they don't really got a strong grasp on the YouTube side. Right. It's just business, which I mean, I get because I watch that kind of stuff too, but most people don't. Most people don't want to see just business. They want to be entertained too. But I mean,
which I think is
yeah,
I think is a good thing with this like other thing that we're working on. That'll be out next Thursday.
This
Thursday. Sorry,
2 days.
I didn't realize it was Tuesday. Duh.
Yeah.
That like the main channel I feel like is more entertainment and business, to where like the Jeebus family is all the background, like actual work.
Yeah, the Jeebus family, I don't do any work on. Like I don't clickbait those videos. I don't really clickbait them. I don't even really make thumbnails or edit or nothing. I really just slap clips together and throw them up there. They're really just for the background. The Jeebus family is for, like you said, like the hardcore fans that actually like watch what we like to watch everything we do. I don't really put like a whole lot of effort into them. Those are just our close family people. But pretty much.
Pat, I'm sure they do.
Oh, the coffin. Yeah. I thought the dead body was gonna be someone's ashes. Yeah, I've used that before too.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's ashes, I usually say his remains were in the unit or something. Something like that. But
scroll down a little bit. I want to see
Commonwealth thing. Yeah, I've actually watched a few of his videos too. When we were the other day, where were we at? I think we were in Pennsylvania at the Airbnb. I was watching some yard sale videos, and he was one of them. I think it's interesting because he's like also in Virginia. But I think when I looked at eBay, he's like on the complete other side of Virginia as us. We'll maybe run into each other one day.
Cindy Covert. So everything that we have for auction, every time that we go live before the Whatnot auction on YouTube and Facebook. So everything on our Whatnot profile under each show is listed beforehand. So you can go in and like, if you can't make the show, people pre-bid, but also some people pre-bid just to get it in there and they don't have to worry about bidding during the show. Yeah. So everything is always listed beforehand on Whatnot though.
Yeah. Everything's listed on Whatnot. That's going to be for sale tonight.
You want to drop that link too, just in case there's some new people.
Yep, I'll keep dropping that link.
So he just put the Whatnot link in there. So if you're new, never created an account before, use that link and you'll get free $15 towards your first purchase. You don't have to use it with us either. You can sign up using that link, and then if you're not interested in anything we sell, you can find another show and you have free 15 literally for any show that you go to on Whatnot.
Nice, Mario. Thank you, Gene. I love the way we do our Whatnots too. Like it just adds more work to it, setting everything up ahead of time, but I just think it makes it run more smoothly. Like, I mean, I get it, because like if you're selling also since we only do 96 lots, it's kind of not that big of a deal. But those guys that sell 200, 300, 400 lots, I don't think it'd be worth to sit there and list 300 or 400 things. But 96, it only takes 1 to 2 hours or so, unless it's something that requires a bunch of intricate little details.
Yeah, or a lot of pictures or something like that.
Yeah, I like the way we do it.
Well, most people don't pre-list stuff.
Yeah,
which saves them time in the background. But
yeah,
I would say the auction that we have tonight, I think took 2 to 3 hours to list.
Yeah,
and that's just 96 items. Imagine if we had 200 or 300.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
It's like an 8+ hour shift.
Broly's already selling. He's our marketer. Yep. No, I love taking pictures with Broly and all this stuff, because I think it's a size comparison thing. I think it's funny, in a year you're going to see him, because you find kind of the same things over and over again. a box of cards or that, and you can see back then and say, oh, look how big he was next to the box of cards. Now, like a year later, boom, it's a bigger one. I don't know. I think it's interesting. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Diane. And thank you, Mickey. Yeah, exactly what Lacey said. Everything's listed. Thank you, Gail. That's why we started the second channel. The second channel isn't going to be 90% of people's thing because it's just, it's just random people at the end of the day. What is random people going, oh, we're going to go eat. We're going to go to the store.
Yeah.
We're watching this. 99.9% of the world's not going to be interested in it.
Right.
But I kind of like it as like almost like just a memoir. We can go back and watch these like 5 years from now and can see herself as a baby.
Right. That's kind
so
of
cool.
like right when we got home with Broly, like from the hospital is kind of what sparked him to even do like the almost daily vlogs on that channel. Yeah. But just so we can, I don't know. Yeah. See how we've changed and see how Broly's changed so you can watch it back like you said. Exactly. Do you hear yelling? No. Thank you, Gene. Thank you. 950 lots in one day. That'd be a lot of work. Well, I've seen people on Whatnot come close quick. I mean, you ever watch Pirates Whatnots? Well, sometimes they do those like 2-3 second sudden deaths. I mean, they can go through like 400 items in like 2 hours, 400 or 500 sold items in like 2 hours. And that's something that I wouldn't want to do is be there from 10 to 8. No. Yeah, that's too much time. But it's whatever. It's like it just depends on how you want to run it. Sandy, I don't think Broly's about to walk. I don't know how. Now, I feel like babies are kind of interesting in the point where like say Monday, like yesterday, he could be standing like this, and then by like next Thursday, he could be like trying to walk. Like I feel like stuff just progresses so fast. So realistically, I don't know, but he's gotten to the point where like he hasn't figured out he has knees, which is like the weirdest thing. Yeah, he doesn't want to put weight on his knees, which he will, like if I put him in that position, but he doesn't stay there long. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, he just does not care about I don't think he's gonna be a baby that crawls. I really don't. Because like he'll pull it. He can already like pull us up and stand up like holding on to something. That he can do that, but he still will not get on just his hands and knees at all. Just doesn't like it at all. Like if he tries to pull up, he'll use the little grip things and just pull up this way, but he's still like his legs are straight out. He doesn't want to put his knees down. It's so weird. And what was the other thing I was gonna say? He hasn't like figured out that like I guess his feet are like two different things and that he can go like this because every time like he's in the walker he just uses both and just pushes back, which is another thing. I'm trying to like pick his leg up and like say basically you can do one foot in front of the other. He'll do it when he wants to. Like I said, yeah. So I don't want to push him too much because then it's like physically forcing him to do something. Exactly. It gets so annoying. That's why like I said, when he was first born, I used to join all these parenting groups on Facebook, and I just left like all of them because they're so cringe. They all act like it's a competition. Yeah. Oh, my baby walked in 9 months and 2 days. Why your baby should be walking? Shut the up. Like, why are you treating them like they're video games? That's a human. I don't care that your baby walked it, whatever. So this one lady, like, remember the one lady was so perfect. It was like, that was the last post I saw in there. Somebody was talking about that. They're like, my baby's almost 11 months old and he's not crawling yet. What's wrong with him? And her response was like, well, my son just closed his, he just made like $280,000 or something with his plumbing business. And guess what? They never asked him when he walked. They never asked him when he talked. They never asked him when he crawled. Can you guys just stop making it into a competition? And I'm like, seriously? Yeah. Gosh, seriously. So I feel like a lot of like parents, the depression and anxiety that comes with comparison on social media is really bad. I just don't get it. Why? I remember I got caught up in it like really early because I like little things would happen and I'd be worried just because you're a first time parent. You're like, I don't know what to look for. Like, what are we doing? And you're reading all this information. But then, like, you go to the doctor and it's like your son's fine, like nothing's wrong, and it's just the people on social media. You just start comparing like your baby and your life to someone else's, and you can't do that. Exactly what Lacey said. I'm glad your baby walked or whatever, but your son will work for my son. No, I'm joking, but I mean it just gets painful. I mean, I say the same thing as an adult. You know how many adults I talk to? They're just like, well, I got to be doing, I want to bait this guy and that. I need to be like, why do you care? So, like, I couldn't tell you what one other person that does what we do is doing and how they're doing right now.
I don't pay no mind to nobody. Like, I'm not in competition with nobody, man. I don't understand that, like, that mindset. It just seems like it's such a recipe for depression constantly. Like, what is the point?
Well, that goes with anything on social media. If you want to get into the whole social media conversation about people even comparing themselves, adult lives, not even baby lives. Comparison is all we do on social media. You see a picture or a video of someone, you're like, well, why don't I look like that? Or why aren't I doing that?
Yeah, I just don't get it. Yeah, like, why do people's brains like function like that? Like, I don't understand the logic. I really don't. Like, if I see somebody, like, so many people, if you see somebody do something good online, they're just like, F that guy. Like, why can't I do it? I'm just like, congrats, good job, that's awesome. How'd you do it? And I'm like, some people just are so offended over everything, man. Just can never just be happy for somebody else. Like, the ability to just be happy for someone else does not exist. What's up, Maggie and Brophy? Well, he's been eating meat for a while, but yeah, he's got his bottom two teeth are pretty much in, and the top one's almost in. Like, one you can see, and one you can basically see breaking through the gum. So he's pretty much just about got.
That surprised me though. I was surprised that like the one wasn't even like all the way through yet, and the other one was coming through. The top two.
Exactly, Ryan. That's the part I don't get. People like they can't break that. Like, I call it bot. But that rat race mindset, they can't break it. And it's just like, I realize it more as I get older and I like get to like just see other people and talk to other adults. It's like, it never changes. Like, they're like that as babies because their parents teach them that. And they're like that as kids. And then they're like that as teenagers. And then they're like that as adults. It's like, they never break that like rat race. I call it a bot mindset. They can't do it. And it's kind of sad because I feel like it keeps so many people from like actually being able to be happy in life. And it's just, I don't know how to help people.
Yeah. See, just reading, like, it is what it is. Just reading that one experience should tell people to not compare. You can't even compare the first child to the second one. First child walked before 9 months. The second one started walking after 18 months. Like, that's crazy.
Well, yeah. That's
so, I mean, they're just going to do it when they want to do it.
Yeah. I don't get it. I've never got it. I don't know if I was just gifted from God or something, but I've never understood the comparison mind. I've never been like that. I never cared about people's opinion, never tried to compare myself to anybody. It's just me versus me in this world. Everyone else is whatever. It's me versus me. I just got to beat. If I could beat me, when the year comes to the end, I'm not looking, did I beat this guy? I'm looking at, did I beat me last year, this year? That's all that matters. I'm not in competition with nobody else but me. That's my brain. That's how it works. That was a deep tangent, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Susan. I agree. He does shake his head. Like, I swear he knows what no means now. Because like, I'll be like, you want to do this? He's like, okay, that's fair enough. It's sure that is fair enough.
That's true, Vinyl. I agree.
Suitable comps. No, thank you. I agree, Rob. It is, man. I don't understand why people do it. Like I said, I don't even think most people that do it realize they do it, and then they just can't break it. I don't know. I don't get it.
I'm sure, Barbara. Lisa. But at the same time, like, obviously you don't want to rush the process with him like walking and crawling, but at the same time I do, because I feel like he's frustrated that he can't get to where he wants to get to. And I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. Like, but I don't want to like keep lifting him up and putting him in place because then he won't learn anything. Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. Boom, boom, boom. No, I kind of agree. I read a lot about that too, Arla. Everybody says like they want their kids to walk early, but it's like not really, because like their brain's not developed enough physically. Like I feel like they're more likely to just run right into stuff.
Just run right into a wall.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's learning. They run into a wall. They're like, oh, like that's gonna be there forever. Like you can't run through that.
You're not a ghost. You can't go through the wall. But yeah.
I was thinking the other day, I can't remember what he did, but like disciplining him at 10 months old is rough because like they don't know what you're saying. Yeah. Like if he's out at like a restaurant, he just keeps throwing stuff or like screaming. You're just like, shh. Yeah. But then at the same time, like depending what he's doing, like I'm laughing, which doesn't help.
You can't help it. That's my struggle too. Like I laugh at everything. It's like, kind of a struggle.
How the heck am I supposed to discipline this kid when what he's doing is making me laugh?
I don't even have this kind of discipline. How am I supposed to teach it to you? No, it's true. It is true. I'm too much of a jokester, man. I can just never be like those. I call them I don't even know what you call them, like the stuck-up bot people. I can't be like that. Like, I'm a jokester. Everything, you got to have a sense of humor in this world, man. You have to, or there's no point of living if you can't laugh at everything. You have to.
Lisa's too busy laughing at mine to fuss.
Exactly. But anyway, I put the link back in there again for Whatnot tonight. We have 530 bookmarks on tonight's show, then 153 for tomorrow, then 234 for Thursday, and then 114 for Friday. So we have a lot of show schedule. We usually don't. He is a pretty happy baby all the time. The only time he gets mad is if he's tired out in public. He's not even necessarily like bad. He's just loud and he doesn't realize it and it makes it awkward.
Which
it's just
I've heard from just being out in public a lot. Like, being just a baby or a toddler, they just scream for whatever reason.
Like,
not in a bad way.
In a restaurant, just be like, oh, and it's like he doesn't even really cry. He's just loud. He's just a baby. Just a baby.
It's funny.
No. It's awkward.
Well, it's awkward for you, but like I guess when he does that, I put myself in another person's situation. If they had, a baby or a toddler, but like they're not upset and they were just talking like that, I'd be like, whatever. Like, that doesn't bother me. But if your child's like consistently screaming and you're doing nothing about it, that bothers me.
Yeah.
Not the kid. Like, I know something's wrong with the kid to have them crying like that, but like, you're a parent, pick them up and take them somewhere.
Thank you,
settle them down and bring them back.
When you do 4 days in a row, that cover the Holy, not even close, Mary. So
that's just the back of the van.
Yeah, the back of the van is literally Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's going to be from this unit, and that's just what's in our van, and that's still not all of what's in the van. The truck is completely packed, 8-foot bed, floor to ceiling, front to back, freaking bungeed shut. So, no, it's going to take a while to get through that unit. It's going to take a long time.
You're crying because words are hard.
I agree. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, he ate chicken today. He ate like 2.5 chicken wings
today.
Did I
tell you he bit me the other night?
No.
I was putting him to bed and he just like smashed his like head right into my shoulder and just bit me. And I was like, what the heck are we doing? That's the first time you bit me. I know it's not the last time, but.
Well, he's got teeth now, so now you know. Before you wouldn't know.
I was like, ow. I was like, don't bite.
No, that unit, man, like, it's crazy. Like, I'm just still so overexcited about that storage unit. I'm just so excited to run these auctions over the next 2 weeks or so. That's my guess. We're probably going to end up doing, I feel like we're going to end up doing Saturday too. And then probably not do nothing Sunday, take it off, and then go back Monday again and just start going at it again. Because the problem is our garage is pretty much maxed out capacity. We need to have a yard sale. We're thinking about doing another yard sale December 7th. But we haven't 100% decided on that, but it's pretty sure on that because we have no room left in our garage already. So it's like we can't really store this stuff. It's just sitting in the truck until it comes in to be sorted to go up for auction. So we're at maximum capacity. We are at maximum capacity. But
hello, Nikki.
Yeah, absolute maxed. Boom, boom, boom. The other half of the unit comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow, Carol. I was about to combine tomorrow in your name, but it comes out tomorrow. I just scheduled it and put the thumbnail on it literally like 5 minutes before we started this live stream. So it's
you guys that are here, don't forget, if you're going to bookmark tonight's show, bookmark the other one so you don't miss it. Also, if you didn't know, there's a bell notification on Whatnot, just like YouTube, where you can get notified by stuff that we put up on Whatnot.
Yep. And I don't know what I was about to say. Oh, yeah, the second part that comes out tomorrow. If you thought the first part was good, just wait. That's all I'm going to say for that, too. The second part blows the first one out of the water, too. That's the crazy part of that unit.
This is the unit we've always been talking about. The good stuff was in the back.
Exactly. Always say the good stuff's in the back, and half the time it doesn't turn out that way. This one was that way. Well, the front was amazing, too. But you see.
Good, Pat. I'm glad. When he said, I don't mean to compare, but what do you do to get people to bid on your stuff for a high price?
Get good stuff and build a social media following.
Well, build a social media following. And realistically, think of like an auction format. It's literally just two people that are putting their own price on this thing because they want it.
Exactly.
There's nothing that like we can do really to make that happen.
I'm glad, Pat. That's good. But I mean, it just really, you just gotta be consistent and find good stuff, sell good stuff, and build up an audience. That's easier said than done, but
I saw people,
it takes a lot of time.
Yeah, I saw people talking in the Whatnot like Facebook group saying like, what do we do as new sellers when you have like nobody in your show? Like we're losing money. And everybody just said like, which was just true. Like if you're a new seller, you have to wait to do these dollar start things.
Yeah.
Because or else you're just going to consistently lose money if you only have like 1 or 2 people in your show or nothing selling or whatever. You have to set prices, like buy it now prices, or like $20 starts on certain things, depending on what you're selling when you're new, because you don't have the audience yet. But once you become consistent and you find these like cool things that your audience likes, I would say as a new seller, ask the people that come in, what do you want to see?
Yeah. And I'll always say, like I said, social media, people that aren't using social media in 2024 for their business are just, you're living in the past and you're fooling yourself thinking it's going to go anywhere. You're just like giving yourself a massive, massive disadvantage, like massive, massive disadvantage for no reason. Always, like I said, I cannot stress it enough, man. Film what you do, grow an audience on whatever. Even if you don't want to make long videos, make little short ones, make a TikTok, make an Instagram, make YouTube shorts, Facebook. I mean, just get people interested in what you do.
I could see that at least too. Lots tune out if it's not dollar starts.
I mean, I see a lot of people. I buy from quite a few people that have good audiences that never started a dollar, but it's usually like buy it now price. It's not really like auction. It's just, this is what it costs. But for example, like one of the people I buy from that sells anime stuff, they don't sell stuff nowhere near $1. But the difference is you get stuff, you order the stuff overseas before it drops here. So we're willing to pay a little bit more of a premium, because if I can get it in November and it doesn't really hit the US till February, like I'll pay more to get it early. I'm that impatient. And I see a lot of other people are. So, I mean, you just got to have some type of competitive advantage, no matter what it is. You got to find something. But it's going to be fun. Like I said, it's going to be fun. And plus, I think for us, I think a lot of people like it because they know the truth is I don't look up this stuff and I don't research it. Like, I really don't. I just put stuff in there. Well, you know how many people have came back and told us, oh, yeah, I bought this jewelry bag from you for $60 and I found 7 gold rings. I made $800 the next day. Mm-hmm. Like, we've had that. We've had somebody buy a bag of watches. I think it was for $300, like 80 watches or something. They sold one for $400 some the next day. Somebody bought a box of sports cards from us for, it was less than $100. I want to say like $80. Found 2 Nolan Ryan cards. There was $2,000 and 1.8 grand. So like, there's money in the stuff we sell. Like, I'll never be the type that's like, oh, screw you. How dare you make that? I want you all to buy. If you're selling, sell, make money too. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. That's why I like to do it the way I do it.
I always say we make money to make us happy. And then whatever deals you guys get, you find, the Nolan Ryan card, you make a lot more money too. Everybody wins.
Yeah, because people are like, you need to search those cards. And I'm like, I am not searching 200,000 sports cards. I'm not doing it. If somebody finds a Mickey Mantle freaking rookie for $1 million, I'm happy for you.
That's time wasted. Time is valuable.
Exactly. I'm not spending that kind of time going through that stuff. I'm just not. It takes way too much time. I already don't have much time as it is, and I don't want to give up more time. Just go chill on the couch and watch Dancing Fruits. Time is more important to me. Time is more important. That is what it is. Let's see, I'm gonna put the links in here again. We got 22 minutes till we go live.
Yeah, again, guys, if you guys have any sports memorabilia pages or groups or family, friends that would be interested in this stuff, just share the show or the profile with them.
Yeah.
So they can get their hands on some stuff. Or any resellers,
Yeah. No, vinyl. No, I like the way we do. We have a good format. We have a good format that no one else has.
Now, we've talked about hiring more people in the future, but it's not to search stuff. It's more to just like organize and maybe like having more shows listed ahead of time, just like stuff like that.
I'm thinking of just going like hard. With Whatnot, it's just so different, man. Like, I really feel like we can go much harder and attack the biggest, most expensive units, make better videos, and then have bigger Whatnots. But we're just going to need people because, like, the sorting, for example, the listing. Like, we already hired on Rachel, who does most of the listing and the shipping. And then that's just one person. So, like, we're probably going to need another 1 or 2 if we want to go, like, absolute ham, which is a possibility. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Doing good.
Shannon, is this just going to be sports?
I think this one's mostly. I don't know about it. There's also, like I said, some other cards and stuff.
Yeah, like
it's
Magic the
not sports,
Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh,
that kind of stuff. It's all different things mixed in there.
But I mean, honestly, it's probably mostly sports.
Yeah,
Thursdays is not.
Yeah, Thursday's pretty much not at all. Thursday's a lot of coins, a lot of Disney, Funko, that kind of stuff Thursday. But today, Wednesday, Friday is going to be mostly sports. Mostly. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Jamie, we ship it worldwide. Whatnot ships everywhere. And it tells you what the shipping costs before you bid on an item.
Yeah.
But we don't get to pick that. A lot of people have said that overseas shipping is really expensive, but like I said, we can't see what it costs. Whatnot determines all that. So you got to go check.
Nope. Where's Mickey?
New Dragon Ball. I think that one's been there for a while now. It's been there for a little bit.
Yep.
But
thank you, Shannon, and hope to see you Thursday.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Everything on Thursday is already pre-listed too. So if you're like a Disney or coin person, you can go in there on Thursday and look it up and bid on whatever you want. Everything's in there. There's a lot of coins and a lot of Disney.
Yeah, and the Thursday show realistically, any show, if you're looking for Christmas presents, then definitely Thursday, I would say. I don't know. I know that we have some sealed like baseball card packs, which are good for Christmas presents too.
I mean, this whole sports stuff is good Christmas. Danny, I don't remember if there's silver. I think there might be like one or two sets that have a silver coin. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know what was listed. Like I said, it's kind of all running together at this point, but there's definitely some coins there. So you got to go check it out. Yeah, I'm not going to go through because it's like 80 some lots already listed. So I can't go check right now. Well, Shannon, if he's in the cards and stuff, we got you. I can tell you that. There's some toys that was in this unit too. Like I think some of them are up tonight. Like maybe the RC car. I don't remember.
I remember there's a Hot Wheels thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's. I don't think that's in tonight.
Rob, if I'm being honest with you, part of me wants to say Aspinall, but to be realistic here, as much as I don't want him to win, I think John Jones wins. I hate that he's such a douchebag outside of fighting because I was the biggest John Jones fan in the world when he first started fighting and his first come up. Like, I remember the day that Rashad got injured and they went in the cage and offered him the title fight against Shogun, and I was so happy for him back then. And now he was just such a douche. And then I was hoping so good for Stipe to be the guy, but he made Stipe look like some dad out of the crowd that never even trained before. He's just like, no matter how much I want him to lose, you cannot really argue anymore that he's not the greatest of all time. He's kind of really just undeniable at this point. Like there's nobody that has that skill set. Piera is the easiest fight for him. As much as I love to see Piera knock him out, Piera got wrestled down by Israel Adesanya. You know what John Jones will do to him in the wrestling department?
Yeah. It
would be, I think he'd have him tapped out in under 3 minutes. And I love Tom Aspinall. He's a big, scary guy, but I mean, John's just too well-rounded, man. He has no weakness. He's like a video game character that cheats, where all of the stats are maxed out.
You don't think pressure is his weakness, like heavy pressure?
I think he'll wrestle. Unless you got to have maybe heavy pressure and a really good wrestling base. Like DC did the best
why did
against
Gustafsson
him.
Do really good? That was
because he was busy doing cocaine and partying the whole camp and never trained.
Really
the second fight, when he actually trained for him, he demolished Gustafsson, took him down and ground and pounded him out. I mean, it was not even comparable. I want to like John Jones. That's why he annoys me. Like, I like his personality.
He's a great fighter.
And he's funny.
Out of cage personality.
But it's like, how do you like somebody that beats the crap out of women and takes steroids and crashes in DUI? Like, it's hard to like somebody like that, but it's like you want to because he's like, his personality is likable and he's the best without a doubt. But yeah. I think in 2 minutes, we're going to hop off this live and go get the camera set up for Whatnot to make sure we're ready to go. We have 542 bookmarks for tonight and over 100 bookmarks on every other show.
Yep.
And we got a lot of good stuff tonight. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight, I think. Going to be a lot of fun. I'm really curious to see, like I said, how much we do from the first auction, not lot. Because there's some fire stuff, man. There's some fire stuff. Really good stuff tonight. And also, don't forget, we have gift cards. We're giving away 2 $50 gift cards tonight. One for any follower to enter, and one that's a buyer's appreciation for anyone that buys anything. And you can buy something in the auction, or you can buy something in the buy it now. Danny, yeah, he got arrested in Vegas after the Hall of Fame ceremony for beating his wife in front of his kids, apparently. And then also, let's not count the DUI where he smashed into a pregnant woman and left her at the scene.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's got
drugs are bad. Okay?
Yeah, drugs are bad. Yeah, I mean, I hope he's changed. He said he's changed like 80 times now. It's hard to believe him, but I want it to be true because, like I said, he's just the best. I definitely MMA's Michael Jordan, and there's really not a. I love Mighty Mouse and GSP are up there too, but I mean, really, John Jones has no weakness. Like GSP's like good striking, great wrestling. John Jones literally can go from jabbing, boxing range, kicking range to clinch to grappling to like there's no badness in his game. He's completely maxed out every step. Is the best way to put it. But anyway, we're going to put the link in here. We're going to go get this set up because we're going to start the live in 15 minutes, guys. We'll see you on Whatnot for some awesome stuff. See ya.